What is this? You can't do this to me. What can I do here? Ma'am, these fines are for the fake gate you installed. The morning I found a bright orange ticket on my door for a gate that didn't exist. I laughed so hard I scared my cat. Then I saw the $70 fine and stopped laughing. Our HOA president, Karen, said the board had approved a security upgrade. She waved a glossy flyer at the monthly meeting like it was the crown jewels. New entrance gate, she said. Keeps out riff-raff. I pointed at the photo. That's the gate from Oakland Estates, 3 towns over. She smirked and rattled her bracelets. It's a rendering, she said. Pay your assessment. It's only $70 per home. Safety isn't free. The room went quiet. Nobody wanted to make her mad. She had Adelant for nasty emails and random rule checks. People stared at the table and we all got billed. I appealed. I printed screenshots of the exact same gate from the other community website. I showed that our entrance is too narrow for Aswing Gate. I even pulled our budget and asked, "Where's the contractor bid?" Karen leaned back, gave me that lemon-sour smile and said, "Denied." The board voted. Majority rules. I looked at the board. It was Karen, her friend, who never speaks, and Karen's brother-in-law, who suddenly lives in Avocant Rental. My neighbors shrugged. "Don't poke the bear," one whispered. She'll write you up for your porch plants." I walked home feeling hot and stupid. I paid the $70, but I paid it angry. That night, I made tea, opened my laptop, and got petty. I searched the county site for permit filings. A real gate needs a real permit. Power for the keypad, trenching, posts, traffic plan, the whole deal. I found nothing. Not one line. Then I checked our HOA bylaws. Any project over $2,000 needs 3 bids and a notice to owners. There was no notice, no biters, just Karen waving that flyer and cashing checks. My hands shook with a mix of fear and excitement. If she faked a project to collect fines, that's not just rude. That's trouble. I printed the permit page. I printed the bylaws. I printed the flyer and circled the stock photo credit at the bottom. I also started a group chat with the quiet neighbors. If this gate is real, I wrote, let's welcome it. I planned a grand opening right at the entrance for the Saturday yard sale. Balloons, a toy ribbon, and a cardboard cutout of a gate I made with duct tape. Silly. Yes, perfect. Also, yes, Saturday came with sunshine and garage tables on every lawn. At noon, I put on a sash that said Gate Host. I rolled out my cardboard gate and taped it between the brick columns. "Welcome to our brand new invisible gate," I shouted. People laughed. Phones came out. Kids took turns opening the fake gate and bowing. Karen stormed over in her tennis visor. "You're mocking the board," she snapped. "Take that trash down." I said, "Show me the permit and I'll happily cut a real ribbon." I could feel the crowd leaning in. She folded her arms. "Permits are handled internally." I held up my printout. "Permits are public." The neighbors oohed like it was a game show. That's when the county truck rolled up. I had filed a complaint on Friday with all my documents. I did it by the book and used my real name. The inspector stepped out with a clipboard. "I'm here about unpermitted work and HOA assessments for a gate." He said Karen's face went beige. She tried to lead him away, but folks followed like it was a parade. He checked the columns. He measured the drive. He asked for the contractor. Karen said the contractor was between engagements. He asked for the permit number. She said it was in process. He turned to me. "You filed this?" I nodded with love. The inspector walked our street. He took photos. He looked at the clubhouse, too. He noticed something I hadn't. A fresh shed behind the pool tucked against the fence. "Was that in the last HOA vote?" he asked. Karen said, "Executive decision." He opened the door. The shed was full of party gear, a portable generator, and boxes labeled event lights. The generator had a cut cord running to an outlet. No permit, no inspection, no nothing. The crowd got loud. Someone whispered, "That's why our electric bill spiked." The inspector wrote fast. He cited the HOA for unpermitted electrical instruction. Then he asked for names of board members. Karen tried to stall. He looked up and said, "If there were assessments collected under false statements, that's a separate issue. We'll refer it." My stomach did a tiny dance. I didn't expect what happened next. Our shy treasurer, Nina, stepped forward with a folder. "I'm done," she said, voice shaking. "Well, I kept the books. There is no gate fund. The money went to community events and administration." She handed the folder to the inspector. Karen lunged. The folder changed hands like a hot potato. Phones caught every second. Neighbors gasped, then started clapping. Small at first, then bigger. Someone yelled, "Refund!" Another yelled, "Resign!" By Monday, the HOA inbox was lava. The inspector sent formal notices. The county fined the HOA and the president personally for the shed and electrical and opened an investigation into the bogus gate assessment. A police officer came with him for a follow-up and told Karen to stop harassing complainants. The board called an emergency meeting. Everyone came. Karen tried one more speech about safety, but Nina read the ledger. Every dollar, every event, every pizza receipt. People laughed at the line that said gate mock-up prints $30. That was my flyer. The board voted. Karen was removed as president and barred from handling funds. She had to pay fines and reimburse the HOA for the shed and the electrical. The county gave us a timeline to fix the violations. And then you, acting president Nana, promised to audit everything and refund the 70 assessments. Neighbors brought cupcakes to the clubhouse like it was a holiday. The mood flipped from fear to free. Now our entrance has no gate, just open sky and a row of flowers the neighborhood kids planted. It's quiet again. People wave. Karen walks her dog with her head down and no visor. I don't feel bad. She wrote fake tickets for a fake gate. The county wrote real tickets for real violations. Balance restored. Please follow for more HOA showdowns like this. Do you think she got what she deserves? Comment below.